Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 830 Southeast 10th Street here in Dundee. We're located at the rear of the home. Right out here on the back patio, we have a 3-inch ABS out as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. It looks like we've got some standing water and debris buildup here right off the bat. We'll see what that looks like a little bit better on the way back out when it's drained. And there is a fair amount of debris that's built up on the sidewalls of the pipe. That stuff dangling from the top of the pipe up there, it's just cobwebs, it's not roots. It transitions here over to 6-inch 3034 PVC pipe. It looks like it transitioned again here to concrete pipe, I believe. Here at 66 feet, we've reached the main lateral. I'm going to let the line drain out here for a few minutes, and I'll also locate the camera head, see where it terminates at. I think I located the camera head successfully. It's right smack dab under some power lines, so I have to do a second set of locates, make sure that it's the camera and not the power lines I'm picking up. But it looks like it's going out to the side street, the street that the driveway is connected to. I'm going to relocate right here at about 55. Well, I'll go right here at the PVC transition. Yeah, I located the camera head successfully. I was able to see the signal moving and everything like that. Where I located the camera head, though, was underneath the neighbor's driveway. So I would look in, and we'll keep our eye out for any tie-ins or something like that. But I would definitely contact the city and make sure there's some kind of easement, because I located about 2 feet or more underneath their driveway area. So it's, I guess there could be interference. There's power lines right over the top of where I'm locating. So it's possible those are throwing my locate off to a certain extent. So I would definitely contact the city and look into that. At this point here, we're now right smack dab between the two properties, this one and the neighbors, the line's going underneath. And if you're standing in the street, I'll get that name here that the driveway goes out to. Looking back at the houses, it's the neighbor to the right of the driveway. Where I picked it up there is where the garbage cans are being stored, right between the two pieces of property, where their driveway skirts are. Okay, so the first half of the line here has a significant amount of debris buildup in it. There's not a whole lot of standing water, though. I don't know if there's actually would be any. There's so much debris built up on the sidewalls here and in the flow line that I can't actually tell if there's a belly or not. With the amount of water that's left over here when it's all drained out, though, it doesn't appear that there's a belly there or anything even close to significant. It looks like just a lot of grease has been going down the line and other stuff that's built up like crazy. I do recommend a Hydrojet to clean the line out. I thought I might find bellies back in here, but I don't see any standing water. It's actually flowing, so whatever's been going down the line needs to stop. The only thing that should be going down your toilet is folded toilet paper, and then as for your kitchen sink, you want to really avoid any cooking oil or grease, and keep the amount of food you're blending up in the disposal to a minimum. Now we may have a belly here right by the clean out. It's hard to tell though with all the junk sitting in the flow line. Now this is one of those spots you'll have to reassess once the line is jetted. I recommend always rescoping, especially in a situation like this with the amount of stuff that's in here. You want to have a rescope done to ensure that it was cleaned out properly. And if you're all said and done left over with a 2-foot stretch of pipe here that only has a 1/4 inch of water in it, that's not a huge concern. The biggest culprit in this situation is what's been going down the line, not whether there's a lot of problems with the sewer pipe, because what I see there as far as standing water goes is very, very small, but we do have a lot of debris in the flow line, so it's going to exaggerate that standing water and possibly is causing it for the most part. So anyway, apart from that spot right there, the rest of the sewer line we scoped there appears to be in good condition. The debris is obviously covering up a portion of the line where I can't actually see the pipe walls, but it all appears to be in good shape. It's just got a lot of debris buildup in it. So recommend a jet and then a rescope to make sure it's been cleaned out thoroughly, but also to make sure that there's no significant belly right off the start there. And we're now scoping back towards the home. The clean out sits out from the house. And at this point here, we are now inside the crawl space. So all the pipe from the clean out back into the home here also appears to be in good condition. And then pending a Hydrojet will function properly. Now, the only unknown is about this first 5 feet or 3 to 5 feet after the clean out going out towards the street, whether or not there's a significant belly there or not. I cannot tell right now. And then I would also contact the city and look into the line going under the neighbor's driveway. It's kind of strange. I'm not entirely sure why it's set up that way, but I would just make sure that there's some kind of easement for that. So anyway, this is, again, the back of the house where we have the sliding glass door and everything. The line goes out this way through the gate towards the street. It then hangs a hard turn, goes over into the neighbor's driveway, and then straightens back out and heads into the roadway. Or just shy of the roadway is where it hits the main there, it appears. So anyway, we'll look into those things, get it rescoped once it's all cleaned out.